Hey guys, welcome to Last Movie Standing. 2011. Two movies came out within a month of each other. Basically the same movie. We have Super 8, which came out in June 2011, and we have Attack the Block, which came out in July 2011. I would call these sister films. The same way you have Armageddon and Deep Impact, White House Down, Olympus Has Fallen. You have these sister films. They're just part of movies, where there's basically two of the exact same movies that come out. These are the exact same movie, but totally different. We have the UK movie and we have the American movie. And I'm going to put these two up against each other. And I'm just going to tell you right now, clearly which one I like better. Attack the Block is the much better movie. To me, I feel like there's two trains of thought into this. You have Super 8.
And action! Guys, watch out!
Which is a $50 million budget movie. J.J. Abrams, very Steven Spielberg. Steven Spielberg produced this. It's very Steven Spielberg. About these kids and, this alien. It's not really an invasion. It's just this alien that's kind of hiding away. But this is very much like the friendly, misunderstood giant, kind of gentle Steven Spielberg in this kind of movie. Beautiful lens flares, but you could take the alien out of this movie and the movie wouldn't change. Like, the alien's that insignificant to the movie, to be really honest. And then you have, and this is set in like middle America, suburbia, 1970s, very nostalgic feel. And in the other corner, we have Attack the Block.
Check it. More what? Them things.
I'm killing them straight. Let's get tooled up, blood.
Quite sweet, really, aren't they?
It's set in the projects of London with these urban street kids who are way more charismatic than the kids in Super 8. The kids in Super 8 are kind of whiny white kids. This is the whiny white kid alien movie. This is the cool urban street kid alien movie. So basically, the alien in the first couple minutes, you're made to kind of hate these kids. The first time you see them, they're pickpocketing a girl that they find out later, lives in their apartment complex. She kind of comes to be part of the crew kind of thing. But she's this like older, I think she's a nurse, just walking home on a Friday night, fireworks going off and everything. It's like a celebration. And she gets mugged. Like, they even pull a knife on this chick. And these are like 16-year-old kids. With these two of the coolest kids in the movie are Props and Mayhem. And I think they're 9 or 10.
What if it jumps at us? Then throw the banger. What if I miss? Then we run. What if it kills us? No one is gonna ever call you Mayhem if you keep on acting like such a pussy.
Like, they're the coolest kids in this movie. But you're made to kind of hate these kids. And you see the alien come down in the first 5 minutes of the movie. First 2 minutes of the movie, the alien comes down. Really dope. This one's got a dope soundtrack too. The KRS-One, Sound of the Police, dope. You got Nick Frost. Basically, you got British teenage kids cursing. This is R, by the way. Cursing, smoking weed, fighting aliens. Like, it's dope. It's cool. Then you have this movie, which is about a bunch of film nerds making a movie on Super 8, and they're kind of whiny, and they spend most of the time running from the alien, who you don't really see until the end. Really, he's hiding in a water tower. Hence this super wide this shot of the water tower, which is like right here. It's just hiding in there. This is a family drama. That's what this movie is. I rewatched this recently. It doesn't really hold up that well to me. But visually, I mean, it looks good. The lens flares, everything. But all I see is like these whiny little kids. And I can't relate to anything in the 70s. I've talked about this before. I don't really care for the 70s. But that being said, I mean, this movie got... So the lead in this is John Boyega. I think this is his first movie, or his first real movie. And so J.J. Abrams made this. I forgot what commentary it is. I think it was either an interview or the commentary to The Force Awakens. But J.J. Abrams even talks about how he saw this movie and decided to cast John Boyega as Finn in Star Wars. Like, even J.J. Abrams was like, damn, that's a cool-ass movie. And it's really, I mean, these are same movie, just different taste. Like I said, this is just more fun and, you know, down and dirty and kids fighting aliens. And this is a bunch of... I can't think of any other nicer way to put it than it's just a bunch of whiny crybaby white kids in the 70s. I mean, the movie's sad. The movie opens up with the funeral. This movie opens up with these kids mugging a chick. The alien in this is just misunderstood and sad and wants to go home. Where have we seen that before? These aliens want to kill these kids. Like, there's a ton of aliens, and they're actual, like, proper, like, people in suits. Like, you see the behind the scenes, like, they're, like, guys in suits running after them in alien suits. It's really dope. Very high recommend. If you've never seen Attack the Block, this one's a very high recommend. If you've never seen Super 8, I would say check it out. If you're a J.J. Abrams fan, when it comes to J.J. Abrams, personally, I never got the hype. This movie's just okay to me. It always was just okay to me. Here's the thing. The dad in this is, what's his name? Kyle. Is it Kyle Chandler? Is that his name? He's also the dad in Friday Night Lights. He's the FBI agent in Wolf of Wall Street. I never cared for the character he plays. He's never likable to me. And he's not a likable dad in this. And I get he's grieving. His wife died. All this stuff. I don't care for the characters in this. And as a filmmaker, this is also something I'm not the biggest fan of, which I guess I should be, but I just don't like it. I'm not a fan of movies about people making movies. I feel like they do I don't know, they show the film school-esque-ness to it. And I'll talk about one scene that just, I'm like, it kind of throws me out. Not throws me out, I'm just like, it's a little ridiculous. So there's a scene, like, right when you first, I guess, see something happen. They're at the kids are at the train station, right? And they're getting ready to film this scene for their little short film. And the director, the big kid, sees a train is coming. He goes, "Oh my God, production value. Let's get it rolling," right? So they set it up, and the train is coming this way. So you would think you would point the camera this way at the train. They don't do that. The kids are shooting away from the train. And I'm like, guys, yeah, JJ's, the director's shooting the train, but the kid in the movie is all excited to get the train in the background, isn't even shooting at the train. He's shooting away from the train. It's like little details like that. I'm like, no, that is a nitpick out the ass. I rewatch this and I'm just like, this movie's sad. And I get why I never really cared for it. I will say, physical media wise, I just have the DVD. If this comes to 4K, maybe I would grab it. But I like the Blu-ray comes with like this yellow slip cover, which is kind of like the old Kodak thing that I really dig. Like I thought I had it for some reason on Blu-ray, but apparently I don't. This one I do have on Blu-ray, and I have the VHS. you know, back there. I talk about that in another video coming, I think tomorrow. I talk about that one, or the next day. But for me, Attack the Block is the clear winner here. Just it's more fun to watch. I like the characters. It's a low budget movie. This is an $8 million movie versus a $35 million movie, and it's a movie that I feel is just, it's more my style. This is a South by Southwest kind of movie. I think it premiered. Yeah, it won the audience award at South by Southwest in 2011. If this was a film festival movie, this would have been like, this probably would have been a South by Southwest movie now that I think about it. But it feels very Sundance, where this is very South by Southwest. And if you understand that reference, then you may understand the difference between the two. Like Cannes Film Festival, South by Southwest. Venice, Austin. I don't know if any of that made sense, but Attack the Block, it's from the producers of Shaun of the Dead. It's got Nick Frost in it. He plays a weed dealer. It's so fun. And I realized this recently, not too many people I feel like have really heard about it or are talking about it. And I just wanted to, instead of just making a video of, oh my God, I love Attack the Block, I had to think of a way to compare it to something very similar. And the closest thing is Super 8. Because they literally came out the same year. They're basically sister films. But one, to me, is way better. And the clear winner, Attack the Block. But what do you guys think? That's the main question. Let me know in the comments below. Are you a Super 8 fan? Or are you an Attack the Block fan? I'm hardcore Attack the Block. It's one of my favorite British movies. Especially modern British movies. It's like 12 years old. They're supposed to be making a sequel right now, or they just finished writing it, bringing the cast and the original director back. But I don't see that working now. For some reason, I feel like it's too late. It's way too late. It's been 12 years already. But I don't know. I hope I'll be surprised. But we'll see.